What is going on? This is AlToneRC, and today we have the YKHOBBY Racing RC YK41011 RC truck. This guy is awesome. This is okay, it has what looks like a Toyota badge in the front, but it's an absolutely beautiful 110 scale crawler, and I like my bashers. I do, but I'm a crawler guy. I love crawlers, and I don't know what to say about it. I mean, out of RC vehicles of all types, outside of planes, now I love my planes too, high wing planes, I am absolutely a crawler guy. I have quite a few that I absolutely love, and so this one actually comes with the truck itself. It's a 110 scale. Very large 110 scale at that. I want to compare it to one of my other 110s to see about the size, the overall size of it. Beautiful body, and of course it comes with a double RC receiver in it and a double RC controller. And I like this particular controller because some of the double RCs do not have a base plate or a place for you to sit it that allow you to attach a video, something if you want to record video. It's also got a lanyard in the back, and you can actually connect a lanyard to it, and it has at least 4 channels on it, it seems. You got a channel 3 and channel 4 at the top, and very nice. You do get a FMS 2-cell 3300 milliamp hour LiPo battery with this guy. Very nice size battery tray, and the good thing about this is that one, it can take larger batteries, but this guy should also be able to take a 3-cell LiPo. Should be rated for 2-cell and 3-cell LiPo batteries. And that is awesome. Now it's got a 550 size brushed motor, but of course you can do your upgrades. This is a full hobby grade vehicle. Lexan body, it's got a lot of lower end or low center of gravity, so you should be able to handle some things with it. We're going to find out. We're going to take on the rocks and see what this guy will do. And the wheels are not a soft compound wheels. They are foam filled, and these particular wheels, well, I'll say the wheels themselves seem to be soft, but these are not, these do not seem to be bead locks. They're actually glued on. So that might be something that you want to do as an upgrade later. And I've heard that there are upgraded parts for this guy, but I have not done any real research to look for them myself. Does not have lights at this point, but you do have the ability to put lights in there if you so desire. I don't see any means of putting tail lights on it, but you can put headlights on, or you can put lights in the grille if you so desire. It should have enough channels on here so that you can turn the lights on and off. So your controller that it comes with, again, is a Dumbo controller, Dumbo RC controller, and it will take not just, you can put a LiPo in here, which is fantastic. Many Dumbo RC controllers will allow you to do that. But other than that, it will require you to put 1, 2, 3, 4 AA batteries in here, of course, that are not included. Just an awesome looking vehicle. We're going to take this guy out and run him. And not only that, but they even give you the opportunity to customize it just a little bit because they have different stickers in here. Now, when I initially saw this guy, I only saw 2 colors. It came in a tan and a gray. If I'm correct, which this is the gray version, they also have a red, a blue, and I think a green version of this as well that you can get. My understanding, of course, is that you will be able to find upgraded parts for this guy and be able to upgrade it over time if you decide that you want to. You do have a little space here. It looks like they put a space there for a winch, and you can put your little rings on here, toe rings and all that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that you could probably do to this, especially if you got a 3D printer. There's a bunch of stuff that you could probably do to it. I actually have roof lights as well that I might decide to put on here rather than putting them on my other vehicle. But overall, this is an awesome looking vehicle. I absolutely love it. We're going to take the body off in just a moment, but your power switch is kind of hidden down here on the bottom. below your skid or above your skid plate. So it's not a bad position, not necessarily a place I'd put it, but the good thing is you don't have to take the body off to turn the truck on and off, which is a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. And if I remember correctly, we have a 2-speed transmission on this guy as well, which is fantastic. So let's take the body off. Nothing currently, because it doesn't have lights on it, holding the body on. So you can take the body off. It is Lexan, what seems to be, I'm assuming this is a not a Lexan, a PVC body. But the body itself is molded in the color, so you don't have to worry about the base color of the body scraping off as you get into things, which is also very good. And I can tell you right now, it's going to have a little bit of a patina to it. You have your transmission servo is here, and then you have your steering servo up front, and it's just a really nice looking vehicle. Nice large battery tray, which is fantastic. I love the fact that it's got these wheel guards on the inside, help keep your dust and dirt out, and of course it does have oil-filled shocks. If you're going to do some upgrades to it, who knows? Maybe you want to upgrade your shocks. Maybe you want to add some brass to it, give it a little bit more low-down weight. But I will tell you, just from, and I don't have a means of measuring the weight, the balance of the weight, but it does seem to be a little bit more heavy in the front than it is in the rear, which, if you know anything about crawlers, that is something that you want. And again, it is very nice suspension system. And let's see about flex. It looks like it's got at least a little bit of flex. You again might be able to make some adjustments. The only thing about this is that when it flexes, you may want to trim off your front bumper just a hair on the corners here, because as it flexes, your wheel or tire gets very close to that. And it's a possibility it could run into it and bind up a little bit. And that's exactly what it's doing right here as you go over something. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue. We're going to possibly go ahead and try to trim this back and make it look neat. Just use a Dremel tool or something like that to do that. As far as the rear is concerned, it looks like we have plenty of articulation in the rear, but we also have plenty of clearance. So you're not going to have any issues, or you shouldn't have any issues with that, unless you make adjustments to the shocks. That's the only thing. But yes, this is something that we're definitely going to have to take care of here, so that we don't end up binding up on our front bumper here on either side, because that could possibly be a little bit. And it's not even a lot. It's just a little bit. Looks like it just needs a little bit trimmed off of that, and you'll be golden there. And again, just awesome. Now, the frame on this guy is not metal. It is a plastic frame, but that is a good thing. For crawlers, you don't really need a ton of durability, but it is good if you have the ability for the frame to, if it gives, if it can flex a little bit, that'll keep you from breaking stuff. The only thing that you'll want to be aware of with that is that in the winter months, and I will be taking this guy out in the snow, in the winter months, your plastics do get firm, or they're much harder, and therefore it makes it easier for them to break and crack under stress. But again, I will be taking this guy out in the winter months and having fun with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this guy can really do. I'm sure that you've already in this video enjoyed a little bit of on-road activity with it. And with the RC club that we're in, we do trail walks as a club on a regular basis, and I'll be taking this guy out for that purpose as well and doing some trail walks with it. One of the things I do notice about this as well, your body clips, your pins here, the way this is designed, you can actually take these off. I imagine there's a screw up underneath, and there is, and they are hex heads. You can take those off, and even if you decided that you wanted to, you could actually use a to get rid of the pins. You could actually use a magnetic mounting system if you decided you want to, which is something I'm going to be looking into doing. Your mirrors are not functional mirrors, but they are on there. They just have a nice little silver sticker over them. This is just a beautiful, beautiful vehicle. I'm not into the old school Toyota vehicles or old school vehicles. I like the look. I like the truck. That's not something that I happen to be really into. However, I love the way this truck looks. For crawlers, I really don't care what the body looks like as long as it's cool, you know. And this is a cool vehicle, and I like the body. I do tend to like Toyota, and so this is not a Toyota licensed vehicle, but it does have the look of an older Toyota vehicle. So again, this guy's going to get some scratches, I'm sure, because I will be putting it through its paces if you haven't seen some of that already. But it's a beautiful vehicle, and I'm looking forward to having fun with it. And I know that this, especially at the price point, it's an awesome vehicle for you to get into if you're considering getting into RC crawling. This is just going to be fantastic. So thank you so much for stopping by, checking this guy out with me. I really appreciate it. Hope that you've learned something. Hope that I help inspire your choices and decisions if you're looking for a nice gift for somebody, or if you're looking for something for yourself. I'm loving this. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care.